one time, this opening. I've been cleaning up a long time like old linens. When I hit him with the one line, it's oblivion. I won't even try and handle opinions. No, I'm seeking Michelangelo brilliance. I wanna seek the highs and the lows. I plan to know a life hands with no limits. But you just wanna kill for the coupe for the Porsche. How you say you real, make a tune for the cost. They know how I feel, get a tune for the cost. But now I wanna chill in a room for the sauce. Now I'm bringing life like a fruit with a seed in it. And I got a die speaking truth for the cause. I run up with the mic on the track with no speed limit. Man, I'm in the heat to the booth with the bars. Walk in the room feeling so.
The floodlights are shining down on the players here in Amsterdam at the Johan Cruyff Arena. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary position is Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It's Ajax up against Arsenal.
Yeah, Derek, thanks. You can't really go on and win tournaments unless you're consistent in the group stages. Very important you don't drop points. Looking forward to this one.
Well, here's the starting lineup for Ajax. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free role.
Here are the starters for Arsenal. Bernd Leno gets the nod in goal. Jérôme Roussillon starts with Hector Bellerin in the wide defensive positions. And leading the line today is the hard-to-defend against Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Corner awarded to Arsenal. Corner kick played over. And a very good challenge. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Given away by Ajax.
Well, Derek, we all love
good visualisation and execution. Danger averted. Edson Alvarez. Alvarez now. Well, with a place in the knockout stages guaranteed last time out, the visitors will be hoping to continue that rich vein of form this evening.
Well, it's almost a perfect scenario, getting your place in the latter stages before the final games. Group's not over yet, though. They'll want to keep their form.
Wonderful tackle. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Aubameyang. Well, body in the way. And over comes the corner. Classy goalkeeping.
Well, it was a good save from the goalkeeper, but you'd expect him to make that save, wouldn't you?
Giving them the gift of possession. Nicolas Pepe. Fluency of movement. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Van de Beek. Traoré. Alvarez. And options in the centre. Castillo. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Aubameyang. Failed to keep hold of it. And that is offside. Here's Lo Celso. The Gunners have lost the ball. Ziyech. Couldn't keep the ball. Tonali with it. Can he finish this? Well, really stout defending there, off the line.
Well, you have to say, goalkeeping at its best, Derek. It really was perfect positioning and a really good save, wasn't it?
Edson Alvarez. Tremendous intuition to win it back. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Oh, a lovely ball. Good technique displayed. Running towards goal. Teammate in support. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, what a time to score. The forwards are in absolute dreamland. The defenders slugging their way back to the half-time team talk. They're not going to enjoy this.
And they're playing again, and Arsenal are leading. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting is underway. Ake has it. And scope for the cross. Shot attempted. Tremendous block. Steered out of play, and a throw-in coming up. And played in, foiling them effectively. Decided to come in from the flank. Lo Celso. Lucas Torreira now. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. Castillo. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, his manager will be delighted.
Oh, that's an interesting pass. Will he finish? My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save, a brilliant effort.
Well, punch happy, the keeper. A chance to whip it in. Oh, you could see he was feeling the pressure, but gave it a go anyway. Not close, though.
Well, it was definitely worth the chance, just got the technique a little bit off.
Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Arsenal facing Everton.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
Is it going to end up being productive for them? Mazraoui with it. Good numerical situation. Delivered into the area here. A cross lacking guile and accuracy. Here's Lo Celso. Given away. Donny van de Beek. Alvarez. Ziyech. He's got the right idea with that pass. Delivering it into the box. And Leno was ready. He made a top save.
They pride themselves on keeping the ball out of the net. Goalkeepers, he'd be very happy with that one.
He's driven in the corner. The fist of the goalkeeper. David Neres. Jikia. Nicolas Pepe. Now with Aubameyang. Pepe. He continues his run. Genuinely thought they might cash in on that occasion, but haven't been able to do so.
Well, listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans are doing their bit, trying to spur them on for the equaliser.
Moving the ball nicely, trying to carve out the equaliser. Cleared away. Teamwork might be the key. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Substitution time it is. Lo Celso. As clean as a whistle, that challenge.
The players are using this energy from the crowd to drive them forward time after time to get back into this.
Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. Van de Beek. Ziyech. Mazraoui. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, they have the ball once more. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Lucas Torreira now. Good-looking sequence. Targets available, cross comes in. And so that is that. The referee blows for full time. A victory for Arsenal.
Well, with a tight...
Bro, I don't want to listen to her.
Just a moment of your time. Thanks for speaking to us.
Welcome to you all to the historic and distinctive Goodison Park. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. Premier League football is coming right up for you. It's Everton against Arsenal.
Oh, what an arena we've got here. Perfectly suited to football and 2 very noisy sets of fans. What a backdrop that should be to what on paper should be an entertaining match.
Found good room out here. Mesut Ozil. No booking from the referee, just a free kick.
This lad tends to put a bit of whip on these free kicks. Needs it here.
Well, the free kick that was, in the end, just too high.
Yeah, I think probably the keeper had got his angles covered there.
And it is Arsenal who have the best defensive record at the moment.
Well, they've got some good individuals at the back, and they've also got great understanding across that back line.
Read the play well to intercept. Teammates getting out of the way because they know he can dribble it here. Not one from the textbook, that one, the booking, I think. Well, it is an early yellow card here, and that rather sets the tone, perhaps, this referee. He might, I don't know, live to regret it. The player might certainly live to regret it.
We might, and it'd be interesting to see if that affects his game, because he's on a tightrope now.
Nelson. Well, he's tried his shot from long range. Not too much options for him in terms of a pass, so why not have the shot? It's great if it flies into the top corner.
Yeah, but for the keeper, he just had to keep his concentration, and it was a fairly simple stop.
Nelson. Zakaria. Now Lucas Torreira. Nothing wrong with the industry of the team. That threads it through. Well, the player's broken down now. Good tackle. Will be a corner, though. Swung in from the corner. All peters out, rather, for them. Leighton Baines. Alex Iwobi. Antonio. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Now James. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Ponce. Now Schneiderlin. Could whip it in from here. Schneiderlin. Read that well with the interception. Mesut Özil. Guided through by Özil. Can he finish? Has to score here. And there it is! He will say he had to be there to score it, and that's true. But once he was there, he couldn't miss it.
Well, a lot of those defenders wondering where their goalkeeper was, but I think in this instance you can't blame him.
So it's Arsenal with the lead. News of a goal in that Brighton game for Alan McInally to fill us in on.
It's a goal for Manchester United. 29 minutes played.
Really in the clear now. Tries the shot here. Well, he scored to stretch their lead. Double their advantage. Well, goodness me, talk about efficiency in attack. They have scored again. Restarting at 2-0. It's a Manchester United goal that Alan McInally was trying to tell us about. I had to cut across him there, apologies for that. The score is now 1-0. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. Well, it was the final ball to set up the chance, and it would have been, but for the interception. It's a terrible place to give the ball away. Well, he's cut that out well read. Alan McInally is at the Amex Stadium today, and he's got news of a goal for us.
It's a second goal for Manchester United. 33 minutes played, 2-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. Özil! Bounce back off the post. Özil. Must be a goal. He's almost defied gravity to get to that one.
Full stretch, it was heading for the corner, that one.
In goes the corner. Keeper up well to punch the corner. Keeps it going. Shot on! He's blocked that well. Maybe the cross. That whipped-in ball at the near post.
Has indicated there will be
Well, there's going to be 3 minutes added on.
3 minutes of added time.
Here's Özil. Should be. Top performance from a top team, and they've emphasised their superiority with the number of goals that they've scored. Arsenal almost on easy street with that latest goal, and very comfortable in the situation in the match.
Well, it's just a question of being a professional now, not making any mistakes.
Arsenal really on top form in this first half. And the referee has signalled for half-time. 3-0 is the scoreline at this point. Well, as you can see from the scoreline as we start the second half, there might not be too much of a contest left in this game.
Yeah, Arsenal certainly having enough of the ball here. We've seen some lovely football. Their key players really pulling the strings and put them into a...
Has a go here. So close, the post. Strong, powerful clearance.
Well, the keeper might argue he had that covered because when it hits the bar or the post, that's not actually a part of the goal, is it?
Alex Iwobi. It's Everton's turn to attack. They've gone wide, chance to get the ball in the box. They gave the ball away when they had a real chance to open up the opposition. Everton are going to freshen it up a bit with some action from the bench. Mikel Antonio. Oh, he's lost the ball, gives it away. He's got players helping him here, but he might go alone. Players trying to attack the cross. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Well, we'll see this team again soon. This is their next fixture, which we'll bring to you on EA Sports. Can't keep the ball at the moment. Chance here for Everton. Alan, what about Arsenal's next game?
They're playing Fulham in the next match. I think they'll be fine.
Antonio! Well, the keeper got to that and probably should have done.
Yeah, you would expect him to save it, and he did.
Number 3, Leighton Baines. To be replaced by number 5, Michael Keane.
Corner swung in. It's a good hit. There's still a long way to go, but it's a step in the right direction with this goal. Dangled the ball in with that touch. Knew exactly where the goal was, where the ball was.
All about timing. It was so clean, that contact.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. Well, that was out of control, really. In a great position to pull it back. In front of goal. It's another one for them. They go further in front, and they are full value for this position. There he was, and very, very coolly taken.
Talk about passing the ball into the net. Well, there is a prime example.
Well, it's not easy to find the spirit here that they're going to need in these circumstances as they kick off again. Lovely, incisive pass. And there it is!
It's all about the weight of the pass here. He hardly had to break stride, and he finished it emphatically.
Well, here we go again, and they can't wait to get the ball back from the kickoff and try and get another one. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Antonio. Nelson. Potential for Arsenal in this wide area. Has to score. Out in front of goal. Nelson. He has cleared it well. Here's the chance to get in the cross. Well, this is a real shock. You can see it in the faces of the players, and you can hear it in the lack of noise, if you like, from the supporters.
Well, those fans can't even be bothered to give their players any stick at the moment. They're just...
He's not going to get away with this, surely. That will be a booking. Well, decisive refereeing here. He reached for the card straight away at that offence.
Well, you could argue he's been a bit harsh there. Maybe another ref would have just had a word instead of booking him. This lad tends to put a bit of whip on these free kicks. Needs it here.
And look at the clock now, 3 minutes to go. Fabian Delph. Saw the ball, went for it.
The referee has indicated there will be
Face
a minimum
another
of
2 minutes added on by the referee.
time.
Opposition slow to get back, so possibilities still on the counter-attack. It's over, and the referee blows the whistle for the last time. Well, at times you thought they got a bit greedy, but guided through by Ozil.
Just a moment of your time. Thank you for your time.
Right, feeling like a brand new me in an entourage where the latest be, and the sun don't shine where the gangsters be, and we rushing roulette to a game of 3. Pot 1, pot 2, pot 3, pot 4, and the sun don't shine running you no more, and the girl say yeah, ain't no more, and we richer than the rich, we ain't poor no more. I ain't been back in a minute, that's crazy. I ain't seen you around, no car, don't page me. Pull up on your block and you ever try to fade me. Calm down, all good, baby, it's gravy. I ain't been back in a minute, that's crazy. I ain't seen you around, no car, don't page me. Pull up on your back, don't you ever try to fade me. Calm down, all good, baby, it's gravy. Hurt me, baby, put it on me like blam. One up, it go wham. So much you done lost a pound, but I ain't even tripping. Still hitting, body on go, IG go, snatch their wig, possess their soul. Man on road, squad on go, your neck on green, my neck on froze. I ain't been back in a minute, that's crazy. I ain't seen you around, no car, don't pitch me. Pull up on your block, did you ever try to fade me? Calm down, all good, baby, it's gravy. I ain't been back in a minute, that's crazy. I ain't seen you around, no car, don't pitch me. Pull up on your block, did you ever try to fade me? Calm down, all good, baby, it's crazy.